Hello, everybody. So I left my computer running for a couple of hours, and now we have our first bake berry, so that's gonna help a lot. If you wonder how I got this, so in those few hours, I was just sitting here watching YouTube, and when I clicked the Force Hand of Fate, because I got a click frenzy, because I thought I was gonna get a normal frenzy, I actually got another click frenzy. So I took my old cookie clicker save. I took the cookie clicker save that I made that before I had clicked the Force Hand of Fate, and saved the Force Hand of Fate until I had an Elder Frenzy. And about 10 minutes after, I got an Elder Frenzy, so I saw a bunch of buildings. I think I went all the way up to like the temples, and then I just let my auto clicker roll. And I guess that was just kind of what did it. So now I have an insane amount of prestige levels. I don't even know how much that's gonna boost. I'm probably gonna get back to where I am right now in like 5 minutes, to be honest with you. But um, so I kind of think as of right now I'm up to honey milk, but it doesn't want to load. So I mean, so what happened was once I got the Elder Frenzy, I immediately pressed the Force Hand of Fate. Went to my buildings because before I click any golden cookies, what I do is I put my finger on F6. Don't press it. I didn't press it. I don't press it until I get like a click frenzy or something. I go to the cookie. So what I do to set it up is once I know I have a click frenzy in here, I sit around clicking Wrath cookies all the way until I get an Elder Frenzy. Right as I get an Elder Frenzy, I immediately press the Force Hand of Fate. I already, before I click the cookie, I put it on a sell option and click all before I click the cookie. See, like right here. So as you can see, I got a debuff. But as you can see, I have it all set up. So let's say there's a golden cookie right here. I click it, and then I immediately go to the Force Hand of Fate, use it, sell some buildings. So don't sell the grandmas because they have lots of synergy upgrades, as you can see. Sell cursors, farms, mines, factories, and banks. Then just go ham on the cookie, and you will get kind of what I got basically. As you can see, I got so much cookies that it takes a pretty long time to actually get to the next prestige level. As for, well, maybe that's just kind of because I have the debuff. But as you can see, obviously, it helps. And with this, you can, if you have it all set up, you can have the same amount of, or even more, if you do it. Because I kind of panicked and I freaked out and I kind of forgot what I was supposed to do. So right as I clicked it, I was like, oh wait, that's an Elder Frenzy. And then I hesitated for like 2 seconds and I was like, oh. Then I clicked it. Then I went over, sold my buildings, activated the auto clicker, and then just the rest is history. So I know this is kind of like a massive jump in progress, but if you guys actually want to know how I did this, uh if I go onto YouTube here, let me make sure I'm still recording. And I go to YouTube, if you type in Azanice, you'll see he has a guide, like in the most optimal cookie clicker strategy guide, and he actually uses golden cookie combos and stuff to maximize the progress he makes in the days. So, if you kind of want to know how this video was kind of possible and kind of how I did it, I probably didn't explain it in the best format. But if you want to go see the original video, go over to his channel, A's and Nice. I think his profile picture is the Uncanny Clicker Achievement sprite. So go over to his channel. He'll tell you everything in full detail, a lot better than I did. And by the end, you might have what I have, a bunch of prestige levels. So, that's kind of just basically it. Oh, and if you want me to prove I'm not hacking, I forgot to do this in the last video, but if I scroll all the way down, no shadow achievement. My friends always think that I'm hacking, but I'm not. This is a message to you, Chico, that I'm not hacking, because he always thinks I'm hacking. If I'm like slightly better than him, he's like, "You're hacking, you're hacking, you're hacking," and I'm like, "I'm not. It's just skill." So, as you can see, this is an Elder Frenzy. I won't be able to summon like a Frenzy or something, but I'll be able to sell my buildings, and that's a clot. So then I just set it back to buy so I don't accidentally sell some buildings on accident. And I think that's just kind of what I wanted to show you guys. Sorry, this is just such a massive progress jump from last video. I think I had like, I don't know, like 100,000 prestige levels. I don't know, but I had nowhere near as much as I have now. So obviously I've had a massive jump. I got my first bake berry, and once this matures, I'm gonna harvest it and I'm gonna use that to my advantage. Next episode, I might actually teach you guys what the strategy is if you don't want to go to A's and Nice's video, but I do recommend you do. But getting the bakeberry does take a long time. It's really good though. So once you harvest it, when it's mature, it gives you plus 30 minutes of CPS. So let's say I have an Elder Frenzy with the Frenzy, along with a building buff, I will get massive amounts of cookies by simply just harvest all. So that's kind of how I did it. I'll see you guys in the next one.